Oh, see, listen to the score here. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It's so ominous. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'll talk about what we're gonna do with this. I mean, obviously you can see the game that we're gonna be playing. I want to do a whole new segment for my channel. This new thing. I'm calling it games that traumatized me. Is that what I called it? Yeah, games that traumatized me. That is, there's a little bit of hyperbole with that. I don't mean it super seriously. Um, I think it's hilarious. So the backstory behind me wanting to play this game and me wanting to start the segment, this whole thing, or this is that what you call it? Because like TV shows, they call them like segments. Like they're I don't know what to call it. I wanted to start this a year ago, back when I was doing a lot of like I want to do this during Halloween when I was doing all my Ghostbusters stuff. I wanted to start kind of like not necessarily this specific with games that traumatized me, but more nostalgic stuff. But what prompted me to do this today, I don't know. Uh, for some reason, Piglet's big game has kind of it's gone viral a little bit on social media, on TikTok. I think it was a Twitter post that got everyone's attention to it. And people, gamers, the gaming sphere is beginning to understand what I've understood my entire life, in that this game is not a kid's game, it's a horror game, and it is a masterfully done horror game at that. And I played this on the GameCube when I was like 6 or 7 years old. I want to ask my parents if they even understood what the game was about when they purchased it for me. I don't even think this video game has a lot to do with the movie. They say it's like loosely adapted to the film, and it really isn't. It's completely different. Um, but the game has gone viral, and it's so fun to see everyone acknowledging and finally understanding how awesome this game is. And I've been wanting to play it again. I've been thinking about it for a while now. I think I'm a huge fan of horror games, horror movies, and this game, I would contend that a big part of my love for horror came from this game as a kid. That, and then like Luigi's Mansion. I want to play Luigi's Mansion because that's up there. This game is incredible, and not for like it's not in like the story. There isn't a crazy in-depth story, but if you look at the way the game is like the score, the way it's structured, or the way like how kind of like the production of the game is what has fascinated so many people, because there's like the score is horrifying. The environments are super dark. This game is like it's a to is it the Twilight Zone guy who's like, what you're about to see is a nightmare.
What you're about to watch is a nightmare.
That's this game. This game is a nightmare. And that's kind of what the plot is. You are playing as Piglet, and you are going into all of his friends' dreams to help them overcome something. And you playing as Piglet have to overcome his fear, his anxieties, because that's who Piglet is. He's always afraid. And it's also like a little hero's journey for him too. But kind of getting that preface like out of the way, we're gonna get started, because I can't believe that people are finally seeing this. I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's been so long.
If you
Want to create a new game? So I think this is just kind of like the main menu, sort
yes, this
So
is
yes.
where you can. If you
We want to create a new game. We'll call this Nashby. Oh, it's these guys. Alright, so how do I... That's how you kick. What's this? Is there a sprint button? But basically, the premise, like I was saying, the premise of the game is you see all the characters in that introduction cinematic, and they're all kind of doing their own thing. Like Rue he's bouncing his ball, but you see it gets stuck in a tree. Then all the characters fall asleep. Piglet needs to go and help them in their dreams. And they're not dreams, they're freaking nightmares.
as Pooh slept,
Yeah.
as little as Owl was still awake, he was
See,
not
we can go to
as little Rue.
either Winnie the Pooh's
As Pooh
dream
slept.
or Rue. We're gonna go to Winnie the Pooh first.
As Pooh slept, Piglet became the hero of Pooh.
If only Piglet were here, he would surely help me.
Nice.
Thought Pooh, falling asleep. And that's exactly what he was going to dream about.
I think it's another part of the game that's so interesting too is the fantastical element of it being in the character's dreams. It adds that surrealness, like the surreal, like especially later in the game. So in this game, cookies are the currency, and you get them from just interacting with these objects, and they disappear over time. But if you get them all at once, then like, you'll see this object does not have any more in it. But we need to collect cookies, so you want to kind of interact with everything you can. This was the most... I remember this being the most frustrating part as a kid, was collecting all the cookies. Because, like, I didn't see the one over there. And just getting them in time. And they do, like, they bounce and they're kind of annoying to get, but... So this is the way... I think this is, like, the health station. You cheer Piglet up. This is
The
something...
bottle was far too high
Yeah.
for Piglet to use by himself.
We can't interact with this yet.
This was certainly not the moment for trying to use it.
Hoo-hoo! And who is this? Could it be my young friend Piglet?
Oh, hello, Owl.
What a pleasure it is to see you. Now tell me, what are you doing in Pooh's dream? Would you perhaps be looking for a treasure?
Oh, no, Owl. I've come to see if Pooh might need my help.
Ha! Bravo, Piglet! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Pooh is just on the other side of this gate.
Nice. So let's go find him. Let's do it. And also let's see if we can interact with any of these objects to get these cookies. Nice, we got those ones. Is this one? Okay, no. I don't know what it is with the sound design that makes it so satisfying to, oh, we're not gonna get all of them. Yeah, there's one more. It's very satisfying picking them up. And also, I like when I was a kid, I never beat this game. Like it got to a point where it was too difficult. So I'm actually anxious to see if we can complete it. But as you can see, the way like the camera, everyone was discussing this online. The way the camera is set up, there's certain areas where it's kind of in a fixed position, which is very much in the style of old Resident Evil, Silent Hill games, and it's just so funny that everyone's been seeing that. I'm pretty sure we need to... Do we just push this thing down? It's all slowly coming back to me. I have a faint... I can recall from when I was so little playing this, I can remember a little bit of each of the levels that comes up. Like this level, it's all candy, sweets, and stuff, and then Rue's level is more cardboard drawings, which is kind of interesting. I think the one that's been trending online is Eeyore's level, because it is a depressing, colorless nightmare where you're in this castle. And then Owl's level is in this really scary library, and just the tone and the everything about those levels is so... Okay, we got that. Let's take this. You do speed up, like if you go into one direction, you eventually speed up over time, but... Did I already hit this one? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, he's stuck. I remember this.
Oh, do be careful, Piglet. This caramel is quite sticky, and I seem to have found myself rather stuck in it. And it would be so bothersome if we both got stuck, don't you think?
Oh, but Pooh, how did you get stuck in the caramel?
Well, you see, I was
Maybe him
searching
being
for some
stuck is
money,
only like the
and
first
Rabbit
part of this
thought
level. I think there might be a little
place
bit
to
more.
search. Well, at least I think that's what he told me. But now that I think about it some more, I could be mistaken.
Hold on, Pooh. I'll get you out.
That would be very nice. Thank you, Piglet. I suppose a stick might be useful.
Yeah, then it's gonna show you how you can get items. Like I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, I remember.
Piglet thought the lollipop
Okay,
stick
yeah.
might be quite handy.
That's
the
the
lollipop
inventory.
stick would play a rather large part in...
Okay, yeah.
Hang on, Pooh. I'll do
It
my
was so
best
much
to
different on a
escape.
GameCube controller.
Phew.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. You see, I've discovered that caramel is quite good for eating, but not so good for, standing in. Now, let's find Rabbit. I'm sure he knows where to find some honey.
So the game is very chill right now, but
Come
there's
along
a
now,
part that's
Piglet.
coming up,
Follow me.
and it introduces the next big mechanic of the game, and probably the most important one. Because in these worlds, we're not alone.
And so it was that Piglet decided to follow his friend Winnie the Pooh in the hopes of helping him find some honey.
Oh, bother. Piglet, there seems to be some cotton candy blocking the door. However shall we get through? Think. I do believe I've seen this cake before. And if this cake is here, then Rabbit must be over there.
Will he be able to help us find the honey?
Oh yes, Rabbit always has a smackerel or two of honey. Now how shall we get through this cotton candy? Think. I suppose we could eat it.
Oh, no, Pooh. There's much too much to eat.
Yes, of course you're right, Piglet. But however shall we get to the other side then?
That's what we gotta figure out. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with this. But we're too short. Maybe we can get... I'm pretty sure we get Winnie to do this.
Piglet, there must be a way to get through this cotton candy. Perhaps Owl will know what to do.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend Piglet, and I do believe you're looking for a way to get rid of some cotton candy. Let's see. The weight multiplied by the mass squared divided by the height of the cotton candy minus the... Aha! A bit of water could be the solution. And where better to find water than in a bottle.
Yes.
Now let's see.
Nice. Yep, here we go. So this is the next big mechanic of the game. There, like I was saying, there are enemies in this game.
Huh?
Okay, so how it works is the enemies are wandering around the map, and here's that fixed camera thing that I was mentioning, where you can't really see them, you can hear them, so it adds that layer of tension that's kind of crazy. But what you do is you have to frighten them to make them go away. And so they only will target you when they have direct line of sight of you. So as you can see, this guy's wandering around. But if we were to go this way and get in his line of sight, right, let's say like right here, he'll get angry. Yep. And then we start this encounter, if that's what you would call it. You have to scare him, and you have to do this pattern to scare him away. Just like that. Oh yeah, first you have to come pick this up too. Picking up the bottle will not only clears the area, but it also unlocks. It will typically unlock the next area. Oh, see. Listen to the score here. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It's so ominous. Like, it's so, like, that's why you want to start it kind of far away from them, because they slowly approach you as you're doing the pattern of buttons that need to be pressed in order to scare them. But there's been instances I remember being terrified as a kid where the camera will do, there's a way the camera's set up in some locations where it's very difficult to see them, and then by the time you do see them, they'll get angry at you and you'll start that encounter, and it's already too late. They're right there, so you don't have enough time to do, because like in this one, you only had to do one combination of button presses. But as you get further into the game, it gets longer and more difficult as you unlock new ways to scare them. So, and there's something so ominous about like how colorful the space and the environment is, but then you hear this music. It's so, like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. It just blows my mind now, and it's so cool to see that everyone online is noticing it. It's because, like, you can't rotate the camera. It's fixed. I can't maneuver it around Piglet. It's on one. And then each location, it's different.
The cupboard appeared locked.
Okay,
Our friend Piglet would need to find the key.
Yeah, so this music's just... Is there any cookies in here? Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you have to interact with the object from a certain angle. I didn't even check to see if there were any cookies in that previous room. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal
Piglet
this
had
candle.
found a candle.
So we don't have a key for there. This is gonna probably melt the chocolate that's in this room. Oh, did we go see if there was more? I didn't interact with every object in there. Let's go back. Some of the interactable objects that have cookies are pretty, like, sometimes they're obvious, sometimes they're not. And the reason why we want to collect cookies is we'll find out later in the game, Piglet will learn new ways to scare the Heffalumps and Woozles, and they cost cookies to unlock them. Because eventually the one we have right now, just him just spitting at him, will not be enough to frighten them.
A chocolate door
Yeah, here we
was
go.
blocked.
Ah, here's Rabbit.
Oh, hello, Rabbit.
Oh, hello, Piglet. I'm afraid I haven't much time to chat. I'm very busy, you see.
I was just hoping to find some honey.
Everyone's always in search of honey. First, Pooh eats all the honey in my cupboard, and now you. Anyway, I'm fresh out.
Where then do you think I might find some more? If it's not too much trouble, that is.
I'm pretty sure there's like a bee enemy
More
too.
honey? Well, there is some next to the beehive. Oh, but it's quite dangerous, Piglet.
Yeah.
The bees won't let you near their honey unless you find some way to get them away from their beehive.
And it's kind of impressive too. There's a big variety of enemies that you encounter in this game, too. And some of them are really, really frightening. There we go. So we got 65. I don't remember how much it costs to get the next scare things. We haven't run into it yet. We're doing a decent job at getting all the cookies in one go. Is this one right here? This pile? No. Ah, yeah, here it is. Brave faces. That's what they're called. Oh, I didn't even know how much it cost. But we just purchased it. So this is essentially how you upgrade yourself to be more powerful. Oh, yep, yeah. See? There's something so unsettling about the sound design of the Hefflumps and Woozles too, like that whimpering. It's kind of not ghostly per se, but so look, he sees me and then he's gonna run to me, so we have to stop him and start the encounter here. Let's see. Okay, so it's only one time. And I'm pretty sure if you don't pick up the bottle, they respawn. Pretty sure. So the bees are guarding the honey. Let's look around for anything that we can interact with. Can we interact with this giant one? Yeah, we can. Nice. But also, it's going to be really annoying trying to get all the cookies at once. Nice. Oh, I didn't think that would be one. Nice. Okay, so this we can interact with. I think we need to bring it down here. Okay, that should lure the bees away. Now we can get the honey.
And so, Piglet was able to reach the honey.
Do
Now,
we...
he could easily fill an entire honey pot.
We need a honey pot. Yeah. Wait, do we? We don't have one. Okay, so we need to go get one from Rabbit, probably. Can we interact with this? Nice! Okay, there's more over here, too. Okay, so... Oh, okay, does that tell us that all the cookies in the area... I remember now. There's no more cookies here. Which means we're still missing cookies in some of the areas. You also need to grab a honey pot. I wonder if he'll give it to me.
Oh, well done, Piglet. Oh, you're braver than I thought. And now that the bees are away, I shall be able to replenish my honey supply. And you'll need a honey pot too, won't you? Well, here's the key that unlocks a cupboard in my kitchen.
Ah, yeah, there it
find
is.
a pot ready to be filled with honey.
Thank you, Rabbit.
Sweet.
Rabbit had just given Piglet a key.
Ah, here are the other cookies. Last ones? No? There's still some more in here? Oh, it's right here. Nice, there we go. Oh, they're back. There's more. Is there two or is there one? I don't remember. Come here, dude. Yes, like, and they'll even chase you. So you can imagine being a 6-year-old. Alright, well, here we go. Ah, see? We have to do it more than once. Okay, that's not one. We did miss some in here. Don't do it. Nice. Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is just... It's kind of unreal. Oh, I bet you it's this thing right here. Yeah, there you are. Oh, but it, we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna get all of them. Maybe? No! You got stuck, like, right there. Can we not? Okay, we can. That's kind of cool. We can, like, drift. Oh, okay. It's another challenge is trying to figure out... Oh, we can't get that one. It's kind of annoying. Just trying to figure out which parts of the environment you can actually interact with. There we go, that's all of them. Alright, so we need to go back to that locked cupboard. Oh, there's one in here? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. See, the way the camera is, like, they're off over to the side. Okay, good, we got him. Sweet.
Oh,
There it is.
Wonderful, a honey pot. And now all I need to do is fill it with honey.
Oh, see, Rabbit's gone. Alright, here we go.
Oh, I think Pooh will be very happy.
And so, at last, Piglet had filled his honey pot.
Okay, we got all the cookies here. We got all the cookies there. We didn't get all the cookies in the cabinet room. Because we never got the animation. It's same with the, Oh, see? Look, there's a guy right here now. Come here, rat. Okay, they're still pretty easy to go get rid of. So let's go into here and see if we can get the rest of the cookies that are in this room. No, there's still some more. Is the music one? Ah, it is. Okay. Ah, they really went everywhere that time, didn't they? Nice. Is this one? Nope. Painting? Probably this thing. Yeah, there it is. Grief, these cookies are just going everywhere, aren't they? Nice, there we go, we got all of them. I ignored the cookies so much as a kid. Like, I remember getting getting stuck in later levels because you needed cookies to unlock the more powerful scares. And so I would have to go back and search everywhere. Alright, this room's good, that room's good. Now we just need to check this area and then those other two spots. Okay, so, yeah, that's one. We already got this one. Got that one. That doesn't seem to be one. I wonder if it's this guy. Yep. We're just rolling in the cookies. This is great. There's still more? Where? Oh, we're gonna have to hit it again. Look at that, 100 cookies. Let's go. Alright, there's all of them. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Come here. Where are you guys? I don't really want to look for cookies. Here you go. Where are you? Ah. See, they've got more health now. Got that one already. How far is the range? How far can they see us? Okay, it's pretty far. Nice. Is this all just one big area? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I was wondering. Yeah. Might as well just get it to him right now.
Oh, look, Pooh. It's just for you.
Oh, your eye's bugging out.
Oh, yum. There was nothing yummier than honey. Thank you, Piglet. You are a very good friend indeed.
Nice.
And so,
I think that's the first
despite
level.
the Heffalumps, and despite the Woozles, the very brave Piglet managed to bring some honey back to his dear friend Pooh.
Yeah. So we're still missing some cookies from there.
This is the tastiest, the most delicious, oh no, the yummiest honey I have ever eaten.
Let me just take a look. How many cookies are we missing? It should show us. And I think it shows you how many
And so
enemies.
Piglet
Yeah, there's
proved
5.
himself
And I think
the
we got
true
all the
hero
enemies
he
too.
was by helping his friend.
Let's just go in real fast and get those last cookies. Or like, maybe that's what... I don't know what... Maybe we got all the enemies here? Maybe there'll be more? I don't remember if they just respawn. Looks like the loading screen's different now, too. Oh, gosh. What is this? Do we have to catch them? What happens if we don't get them all? I don't remember this. Oh, come here, you. Yeah, I don't remember what that does. Okay, these last cookies are in here somewhere. Ah, here they are. There we go. We got them. Those are all the cookies in this level. I think once you defeat all the enemies in a level, they become frightened of you. I think that's what this thing is. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me see if we can try it again. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's just 2. So that's a corner on it. Nice. Or I don't remember the purpose of it. Getting all the enemies. Oh no, maybe we can take a look at that a little bit later. But for now, we're gonna call it there. I'm so happy that this game is kind of getting the recognition I feel it deserves. As a kid, you don't get to appreciate what was put into it. Just now that being an adult, I'm able to see I'm able to recognize the elements of what I love with horror games being here. So, and we're gonna call it good. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.